Hi guys, I am back. As you can see, I have my stroller. And of course I get it framed. This is about as good as it's gonna get. So anyways, I got a new toy for my stroller. As you can see, I've got the seat on it. Yeah, just the basic seat. And I love this stroller. I haven't said it enough lately how much I absolutely love this stroller. I cannot wait till the meetup to be able to use it. My van has to go to the shop, so that's why there hasn't been any outing videos lately. I was planning to do some. My kids got out of school. I'm like, okay, we're gonna go do an outing video one day, and I couldn't get into my van. My fob stopped working to unlock the doors, and then when I went to use the manual key, it just turned. It didn't do anything. Had to call a locksmith. They came over, got it open, went straight to the dealership, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on with this. This needs to be fixed. They think somebody might have tried breaking into the van and snapped this rod that is to unlock it. And they didn't have the part in stock when I took it there. And then I'm like, well, do you have a fob? I'll just pay whatever I have to do because I'm going to have to get a new fob anyways because my fob's broken. It'll start the car, but it won't unlock the car, or the buttons won't work. And the guy's like, oh, bad news. We don't have any of those in stock. So they ordered one for me to have it there this week. Although my dad had ordered some for my mom's vehicle before they traded it in. So he honestly overnighted me the ones that they had, or he had my mom overnight me them. And the dealership said if I brought some in, they could try them, but it's not a guarantee it's going to work or not. So kind of I'm going into this, try the ones that my dad sent. If not, I'll just pay. I have to pay to regardless to buy a new one. So anyways, I have to go do that and get the rod fixed, and there's some other things. So I don't know how long I'm not going to have my van. It'll be at the shop. I'm hopefully just a day or two. I'm really hoping. Or it's some of the other things that need to be fixed. They can get the door at least taken care of so I can get in and out of the van. And the other stuff, if they have to order the parts in and then have me come back, okay, whatever. Those things are things I can live without until they get fixed. So anyways, enough rambling. I am planning to do some more outings, and I have been wanting to get these, and every time I looked on eBay or Amazon, they were more than I was willing to pay. They finally came in the price range I was willing to pay, so I'm going to show you what my new toys are. Why I'm talking about outings. So first I got to take off the seat. And honestly, it's just easier. Where's the buttons? They're there. It's just easier to fold the seat down to take off. At least to store it. So let me just pull it off. I can store it back here. And so these are my new little toys. I'm going to make sure I got the right side on. These are the new little toys. Probably wondering what the heck they are. And I know I'm trying to sell my other travel system, but anybody that's been watching my channel for a while knows I change car seats like most people change underwear. I'm a former child safety passenger tech. I had to let my my tech expire, my certification. Between the move, trying to get my kids taken care of, and with the upcoming surgery and such, I just have not had time to get everything in that I needed to. Once everything has settled down, surgery is done, I plan to get my tech again. Just go through the class again and get it. But anyways, I got the clips. Hopefully you can see that. So lift you guys up. I got the clips for this stroller for the Graco car seats. And I had been wanting them and wanting them and wanting them, but okay. Found another box to stack. I'm trying to lift you guys up so you can see better. So anyways, I've got these off of Amazon, I believe. I'm gonna wiggle around a little bit. But I got them off of Amazon, and they took longer than I expected to come, which was a little disappointing, but oh well, they came. There you go, that's a better. That's as good as it's gonna get, guys. But I was able to get the adapters for the Graco car seats, for the Click Connect car seats. And obviously you can see I have it turned forward facing. I can turn it rear facing, up, and drop it in. And you can hear it click. And it's in place, it's nice and sturdy. That's one thing that I love about this car seat, or the stroller, the adapters that they make for it. Like, they make sure these are in sturdy. Where that Urbini stroller that I had, you can put their own car seats in it and it's not sturdy. Like, this whole frame with everything is sturdy. It's not going to tip backwards. I mean, it's taken a lot of force for me to get it, the front wheels off the ground, because it's got shocks back here. Sorry, I have no idea what Jack is doing. And to take it off, I need to pull up on the red lever like you would to take it off the seat base. And here's the adapters. And like I said, these are just for the Graco Click Connect. I also have, okay, the cat is chasing his tail over here. I also have my Britax ones, so let's take these off. And slip the Britax ones on. So say for instance, because honestly I want to get a second car seat in case I decide to take two babies out at once, or you know, if Crystal comes to any time, I'll have a second car seat for whatever baby she brings. But you know, one day I might want to take the Britax seat out. One day I might want to take the Graco seat out. And there's a few other adapters I want to get for it. There's one in particular that I want to get for it that they don't make it anymore. And there's somebody semi-close to me that has it for sale. I'm just waiting to sell a few more things on eBay, like my bottles or chargers, or I also now have the teacher keys. So if you need a teacher key, I have them for sale too. The teacher keys, if I sell a few of them, I want to go get this, the adapter that I want. That one covers the Kiko car seats, Nuna car seats, Peg Pergo. What else was there? There was Nuna, Even Flow, and then the old classic Connect Gracos, which they don't even make those anymore. But once again, like say for instance, Crystal came down and she for some reason brought her car seat, it would work with that adapter. But I want to have where I have multiple options, because like I said, I change car seats very often. And even at that, you know, worst case scenario, when I sell the stroller itself, having more adapters for it kind of opens it up more, because the car seat probably won't go with it. So I can let the buyer choose, you know, do you plan on getting a Graco? We've got the Graco adapters. I've got the Britax adapters. It'll come with one set of adapters and then just sell the other set of adapters, is kind of how I'm looking at it. Once I actually sell the stroller, which I don't think this stroller is going anywhere. The only other stroller that I can think of that I want besides this stroller is the Baby Jogger City Select, which is a double stroller. And these adapters work on that anyways, so if I get the City Select and I have the Graco and the Britax, I can take both car seats out, because I have both sets of adapters, as long as I have the second seat adapter pegs that these snap into. And honestly, I've been looking for a few. There really hasn't been any in my price range right now. So there's a few that have been really good priced, but still out of my price range, and if I could get hold-in sold, I'd probably buy one of those. But anyways, so you might want to see. Come on. Oh yeah. Why am I doing that? This one has the adapters. I am just very tired. It's been a long week. There we go. So now you can see Miss Oakley, kind of, hopefully. But yeah, this is, I absolutely love the stroller and how versatile it is. Or once again, why am I doing this? I just did it. Just pull it up. Take the adapters off. In the basket. And if I want the seat back on, pop that back on. And going to Minneapolis for the meetup, I will just have the seat. This one not lined up. Feel. There we go. Let's open it back up. I'm just going to have the seat. I'm not going to take the adapters with. Honestly, I don't even know. I'll probably have the belly bar with, because that way, if I need to kind of to drape a blanket over. Especially, the only thing that I don't like is when it lays down, is you can see right in. So if I need to take a blanket, and I don't remember, I don't think this comes up very far. That's as far as it goes. But it's going to be mostly rear facing, because that was my biggest feature of the stroller. If you haven't seen the review on the stroller, is that you can actually, now people that haven't seen that are probably saying, yeah. Lots of strollers do that. Yeah, they do. But a lot of strollers don't fold up in the rear seat position. I know, because that was my biggest annoyance of owning another annoyance of that ravine, is I can fold it this way, fold it up, grab the strap, and now it's folded. I like that it folds in the rear seat position. That way, going through the airport, I can have it rear facing or forward facing. When I get on the plane, I just have to fold it up, and that's how quick it is to unfold it. You unlatch it and flip the seat over. And honestly, that's if I know I'm taking this stroller. Crystal and I have kind of been looking on my Facebook page and Craigslist for possibly a new stroller for her. And if I need to take 2 strollers, I've even contemplated gate checking this one, since it will be bigger probably than the one she's going to get. Take hers through the airport, and then gate check that one and curb check this one. Because I have a carry bag that I could put this one in to curb check it as well, so that it kind of protects it a little more. And then when I get to the Minneapolis airport, I can take this one out. My husband is kind of concerned. He's like, if you're going to have 2 strollers, I'm like, honestly, this one is so versatile. Like, I was thinking about that. Okay, at first I was dreading 2 strollers. I'm like, if I fold that one down, even take this seat off and sit it in the basket and set the other stroller on top of it, I can push one of the strollers. If I have it sitting like this and have this other stroller sitting on top, I can shove my one bag down there. I can pull my luggage, and I have the front wheels locked. But this stroller is so nice that you can steer with one hand. And I wouldn't be at the airport too long by myself, because we're not exactly sure the logistics of it, because my flight comes in pretty early. And then my plan was to wait around for my friend Heather to come. But then Crystal comes further, and I don't know. I mean, I'm obviously going to wait for Heather. And I want to wait for Crystal, but it's all going to depend because Crystal booked her tickets first. I booked my tickets, and when I booked mine, I had to book an earlier flight than what I really wanted to because the other flight was getting really full and I need to sit in an aisle. I'm claustrophobic when it comes to stuff like that. So when it comes to like crowded people, I can go on the MRI machine, no problem. I'm not afraid of small spaces like that. If I'm in a small space by myself, I'm good. As long as it's me, just me. Now, you put a bunch of people in there, then I start to get very claustrophobic. And that other flight, I couldn't get a guaranteed aisle seat. So I'm like, I will go for the earlier flight. Well, my friend Heather thought that I was getting the later flight, so she actually scheduled her flight for the little bit later, which it's a couple hours after I get there, and I figure that gives me time to gather my stuff and figure out a plan. And I mean, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if we're gonna wait for Crystal because I need to call the airline about like the luggage thing, because what's gonna happen to my luggage if I don't pick it up right away? Are they just gonna put it somewhere? Like, what do they do with that? Because that way if I can stay in the security area and wait for Heather and possibly Crystal and then go get my baggage, because you can't go get your baggage and then go back through security and wait for them. And I don't really want to wait a couple hours in the baggage area, especially like if I get hungry and stuff. I know I'm going to take my time to get over to the baggage area, but excuse me, I just need to call the airline and ask, you know, if I don't pick, basically explain, you know, I'm going to be waiting. Oh, excuse me, I swallowed wrong and I inhaled my saliva. But, you know, just see, you know, I'm going to be picking up, I'm going to be meeting my friend at the airport. Her flight comes in a little bit later. What would happen if I don't pick up my bags right away, if I stay in the secure area to wait for her? So I just need to call the airline about that. And I'm rambling enough, and I know I'm excited about the meetup because it is actually 1 month from yesterday, or Saturday. There we go. 1 month from Saturday is when we will be leaving. So I am very excited about that. And if you haven't already, I will put a link at the end of this video to my video if you're interested in meeting Crystal and I in Minneapolis on the 12th, I believe. Crystal made an Evite thing, like if you were interested in meeting. We've got a few people signed up for it. Sorry, Jack is spazzing. If you're interested in it, you know, go, like I said, I'll have it at the end of the video. There's a link to the page. We get the email address, and we started a Facebook page, actually, that is just for the people coming. And it's just for the people that are coming. That way, like, we can discuss things. If there's going to be a change of plans, like what ideas we want to do when we're at the place we're going to do the meetup and such. So if you join us and you get, I'll personally email you once we get the email with the link to the page. So I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see everyone later. Bye.